That is I guess what they are wearing for. Yeah, Sibra is wearing a nice tutu.
Jebro, who are you wearing? Who you wearing?
I'm wearing a shirt, but also.
Okay, let's get this going quickly. There's some time.
Okay, Hibify is wearing the Rune of Scavenging as we get to the final with the rifle build and Celestial Amulet. He's running the Rune of Scavenging for a few reasons. They're nice reasons, but I'm not going to go through them now. You can go through the VOD.
Already have.
Indeed.
The bot.
Going over to the condition, Necro is going to be played by Drazzy there. And then Slash is going to be playing DPS Hammer Guardian. We're going to go over to Kazes, who's then playing a DP build as well on his Thief with the Panic Stroke variation of that in the traits. And Eternia is going to be playing.
I typed for a second and suddenly you're like 5 classes ahead. Almost the entire team.
Well, you need to be on it. So running Rune of Doliek over on Eternia with the staff. Elementalist here, and then we've got TCG on the opposite team.
Okay, and TCG is playing a Shatter Mesmer, Greatsword, Staff, and he's back on a Strength rune and not the Holbrook rune anymore. Normal Shatter Mesmer with the Moa. Scovo is playing a Dagger Celestial Elementalist. Then we have the Warrior Father, who apparently is Anastasis from NA, who is playing a slightly different Shout Warrior build, but nothing major. We have the Reckless Dodge, a dodge that can really hurt. And then we have Red Levin on an Executioner backstab build, and last but not least, Noskok, aka Lord Anorak, with the Path of Corruption condition Necromancer.
Awesome.
I was missing the word condition, and we're ready to go. It's the finals of today's ESL Weekly Cup. It's number 65. We've got Evil Gnuniuses, aka EG, on the red side, and this Civilized Gentleman, aka TCG, on the red one, on the blue one.
While you work out which one's which, I'm going to go talk about the red team. Hibify is just going to go to mid. We are going to see the cross from blue just over towards the mine, actually. We are going to see just Drazzy. He's going to be 1v3 here in an awkward situation. He's just going to have to bail out of here as soon as possible over towards mid. We've got the 1v1 between Scovo and Hibify there. As the rest of the red team is versus just one player as Lord Anorak goes into Plague form. And Nick has an exciting time over on the mine, maybe?
Yeah, Drazzy is down. We've got the portal. We've got the portal going. Herseth is on the beach. Do we see anyone else? Wait, where is it? Directly beneath me. Red Levin going through it as well. The paint train of TCG is on his way towards the henge. Oh, and checking out already. No, we've got Kaze with the escape. Actually going towards beach. Got the withdraw up. And now the engage on Slasher will be happening.
Over on the mid. Oh, Scovo, your problems are massive. Oh, Lord Anorak doesn't want to get involved with... Oh no, look at that crate there from Hibify over on the mid on the Anorak. Gotta be careful though, can't stay off the point forever. Actually really nice holding there from Hibify just onto Scovo, using his body as bait, but Hibify's
oh, he's getting the rest! There. I thought he was down already.
No, he can now!
He's getting the rest.
No, he's gone to Vapor Form. We're gonna see... Oh no, another Necro coming in. Because did he use his plague? He used his plague earlier, so he can't get the plague res. Oh no!
And Scovo down, rally on Hibify. We do have the cap for the blue team, but that is going to be very difficult now.
Yeah, that's going to be tough. Oh, look at Lord Anorak just getting pulled back there. Did actually port out with that Fleshworm port there as well. Just as he got pulled, the focus comes out from Karzez. He's going to go down just off. No, Eternia is going to get that down. Oh no. Rethinking it there, Warrior Father might think about it as well. Oh no, he's just going to disengage, but Cousins is going to mitigate that res by going for some damage of his own, and Lord Anorak definitely going to be finished there as Eternia kind of dance a bit. It's awkward.
Dance a bit?
Stand a bit.
Oh, stand a bit. Well, afterwards, getting the res on Kaze is a good thing. He was invisible. We still don't have the cap, and only 5 points between these teams. No, 6 points. 6 points. That could be changed with one stomp and a couple of ticks there. We do have 2 downstates already on the side of TCG. Red Levin down on one side. On the other, we see Warrior Father. Looks like they will... Oh, nice Swagsum from Kaze coming in. Looks like we will see the mid cap going on for Orange... not Orange logo, for EG quite soon. Lord Anorak again with the D cap on the outer point, but he's not going to get the full cap there. Not against 2 people.
No, indeed, indeed. It's lucky. Oh god. We're going to get decap on mine. I almost got the decap on mine there. Scovo's really in trouble. Oh, nice decap. Red team doing a great job at the moment. They're really rotating well around the map, getting these kills quite quickly. Their focus is dead on tonight, man. They take out TCG.
Oh, Red 11 last second with the Venom, Basilisk Venom interrupt, getting the damage down on Draze. Now we have the Refuge coming out, trying to get Scovo back up, but no, Kazer. Just a bit of short bow damage is going to be too much for Red 11 to handle. Scovo's being abandoned. Triple cap coming out for EG. That was quick.
EG are beasting it tonight, man. They are not holding any. They're just doing so good. They're getting most, well, saying that at the moment they are currently getting a little bit wiped. Hibify is out as well. Slasher, and maybe TCG can come back into this, but Scovo is down over on the mine as well.
If Eternia can actually get out of this, he is going to mid. We did have Kaze already going there because he saw Red 11 trying to get the decap on that. Eternia actually pulling all of them away back to the henge.
I think he's now realizing that he was probably going the wrong way and he's going to try and get back through the archway on the way there.
Everything, yes, the Earth Armor up, trying to get the heals. But if he moves out of the star fields. That's just barely escaping here. And he's being chased across the beach.
That rune is powerful, man, with his regeneration as well. I mean, he's regenerating health every second as well as having that vitality and that toughness. He's tanky as. I mean, it's just horrible. He starts to run away and he's got some cooldowns and he can get into earth or water. He's going to regenerate.
Even though we pretty much did have a soft wipe over on the henge, still the double cap for EG and counting. We do have a 280 points to 120 in a couple of seconds for EG at the moment.
Yeah, indeed. Hibify is under attack from Helseth from behind there, looking to be careful. As he starts to get further and further away, the greatsword damage just increases and increases, of course. And Hibify does escape there, barely, although Warrior Father is on his back using that nice healing turret knockback. I believe he is running that trait, but so many conditions on the Hibify is going to put him into the down state there. Kazis is trying to cleave for his life there to try and save Hibify, but that's not going to come out. And they are probably going to take Hibify out here.
By the way, may I just emphasize that these are two teams in the finals who just took out in the semi-finals two other teams that are top teams. That normally happens. And they both, they both have Necros.
Yes. Yes, indeed.
That is worth pointing out.
It is worth pointing out. Is it worth also pointing out who they are?
Whoever...
One of them's American and one of them's Dresser. Yeah. Dresser is like the... I didn't even know he played Necro as well. It's just.
Do you really think there's a class he's not playing? We have the double out of one cap for EG.
NPC
but they are gonna NPC really. They are gonna lose this cap quite fast and are gonna lose Kazer while doing so.
This is insane at the moment for Red Team. Look at this
Whoever wins today, it's definitely a win for the Necros.
Yeah, exactly. That's true. Or slash NA, I guess. One EU, one NA is fine. But at the moment, I mean, let's talk about what's going on here. I mean, Red Team are winning a lot of these fights, or they were. TCG started to pull it back a bit now. They've started to rotate a little bit better. But over on the mid, I mean, you probably... At the moment, Blue really have a lot of control over this. Red 11 can't really get close, and he's going to stealth it to try and take out maybe Hibify from the back, or jump on Slasher. Or as soon as he gets involved, some damage comes onto him. Although Scovo, he's the one who's going to go down on the side of TCG at the moment now, and going into that Vapor form as well. Red Team have completely claimed back that cap and taken down the player
trying to go for the decap, but we do have the counter Necro. Dresse on his heels and even keeps him in fight, meaning he won't be ragging any health.
That's going to be a nice 1v1 to watch, actually. Noskok versus Dresse.
It's not going to stay that way. Kazer coming in.
Oh.
Double cap for EG again.
Even. Look at Red 11 coming in there. Oh, the SR on the point as well.
Oh, but just a bit of cleave. Lord Anorak might go down as well. He did go into his Death Shroud, and we have Eternia coming in with his support. Red 11 going down. Lord Anorak is going to follow with Slash on the engage, but we do have to be careful. Helseth is already doing stuff in mid. Banner, with a double res on that one. That was a really good banner.
Yeah, good job.
And mid, well, Helseth has won against a couple of engineers, but is Hibify going to be one of them?
Ooh,
By the looks of it, yes.
Maybe, yeah. He got a lot of nice bursts off there. The problem is, you know...
Oh!
He's gonna
so
get
close. He doesn't really have any abilities.
Oh, no!
The conditions are stacking, and he doesn't have any way to remove them. That is going to be his death, turning it around. Kazer from the side with the last arrow shot, and he's also going to get the decap over on the hench.
Yeah, I think that might be the winning factor, the thief coming in at the end as well, to be fair. Unfortunate for Helsef there. It certainly is under pressure over on the mine, but I don't think there's going to be enough... Oh, maybe there will be enough damage to keep him actually... Oh no, just knocking Father off the point there, just as Jurassic comes in. Very low HP, getting that heal off as well. And now can put a ton of damage over onto the Warrior Father. Not really many... Oh, he's got that Fear Me as well left still, so if he does get close, he can use that. And also use that Warhorn to try and regenerate if at all possible, but... Oh, the pull comes out from Hipfight. Look at the communication from these guys. This is really good stuff. Just probably saying, you know, the Warrior Father is now trying to get away from the mine. Very low HP. Try and come over. Just pull him over for a little bit. Try and get some damage on him. He's still alive. It's like 1v3 running around here. Now Jurassic is in the downstate towards their spawn on the east side of the map as well. But this is Red's game.
Did the GG come? No. Oh, I thought Levin and Helseth were just standing around. Oh, Kaze actually gets the down on Helseth. That downstate battle could go either way. Probably to the side of Helseth, but Red Levin is just going to make sure of it. But still, double cap still standing, and nothing is going to change the fact that they have almost accumulated the 500 points, 10 points away from that. And then we have the first round going to EG.
I was going to say... Cosses is good, but I'm not sure he's going to 1v2 in downstate.
Well, sure Red Levin was already on his way towards the midpoint.
Yeah,
he was.
Oh, just noticing that someone's in here still that shouldn't be. Bye-bye. Oh, there is no German cast tonight. What's going on?
It's the Weekly Cup. There hasn't been a German Weekly Cup cast for months.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Sorry. Oh, wow. German people have to listen to me speak. Sorry. Yeah. And you got to listen to Nick speak English. Flipping hell. Well, sorry for you. Anyway, the feeling sorry for you has just ended, which lasted 2 seconds.
To be honest, lately, if you want to hear me speak, it's kind of English or nothing. Well, okay, I did a podcast in German.
Today.
But yeah, today. 50 minutes before the start of the cup.
And someone just said Helseth confirmed losing 1v1 to Hiba. Not sure that's entirely correct, because
I
can't
quite say at which point Kaze came in. I was too focused on the fight itself. I don't know if he was in there right at the time, but if he only shot the last arrow, then Helseth would have gone down on the conditions either way.
Yeah, I'm not
if
too
it's
sure.
Only the last one will... Oh no. Now we need a replay function. Damn it.
The best replay function is watching the broadcast after. So you can definitely see if he did 1v1. And then you will know. So, otherwise, we are waiting for these guys to ready up. Let's go.
Strategy. Jose going with the strategy. EG, of course, a mostly French team.
Yeah, the French guys are really taking it.
Hibify only a French Canadian, but still, that's enough.
I think that counts pretty much. I think that definitely counts. See, I think his French is quite good, isn't it?
Yeah, if he's French Canadian, then French is his first language.
It should be.
Yeah, should
be Hibify, and if it's not, I'm disappointed. We're gonna have to talk about this. I'm gonna give your gems to me.
He is French Canadian, right? Not just Canadian.
I don't know.
Although he has some kind of
revenant.
No,
is
not
revenant.
Yeah, he's a revenant. No, he has relatives in France, so I think he's French Canadian.
Oh, if he's got relatives, you know, he probably speaks a bit French.
Yeah, exactly. So French team on one side, TCG on the other side.
And these guys are just doing awesome at the moment, aren't they?
Who, TCG or EG? It's kind of both.
And TCG done well tonight as well, but you know, I think the French team are just strong as.
I mean, they have been strong in the setup they were running with Je suis Charlie as well. But then had kind of one not quite that good day in the last Go 4 with the EG. But now coming back to get it all. Again, still, it's a Weekly Cup.
Yeah, but still, the Weekly Cup is awesome.
Yes.
This is where it all spawned from.
Random cast.
The, yes. We do have a little bit more of a casual fun time on the ESL Weekly Cup, but we have got two of the best teams, really. I mean, I wish these guys had been around like a month before.
We have the 4 top teams in here, in this Weekly Cup.
Yeah.
Playing for the gems and honor. Honor for the most part. EG, currently 1 win in this best of 3 on the red side versus TCG, the civilized gentleman on blue.
Indeed.
Very defensive opener from TCG.
Yeah, and then Red are going to go into the mid like they did on the last time they were in Fofar. I think it's just a bit of a surprise positioning more than anything, as they're trying to take down the Warrior Father over on the mid, but nice using fear. That nice fear, yeah, fearing everyone off node pretty much, but still is very low. I think he's going to go down here for sure, just off point as well, as Scove tries to come in for the res. No
that's
chance.
A dangerous res, half HP already, and the condition stacks are good on him. Hellsouth and Red 11, the only people who could res him in that constellation. We do have Noscock coming in from the side, but he is also not really the most tanky of people.
In that constellation?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
In that grouping of people.
Okay, cool.
I think you can say that, I'm pretty sure.
I don't know, but I'm using it from now on if you can. I'm looking that up after this cast. Okay, so going back into the game now. Cost is very low, needs to probably just back off here, but a little bit he's going to use that short bow free to do that indeed. And he's actually going to just quickly just come out of here to actually maybe have a look at the back point and regen his health.
Coming out, we've got the decap from Eternia on the waterfall, and the knockbacks are actually making the point go into the favor of EG at the moment. Mid doesn't seem worrisome at all. Jose currently just sitting there in this plague form.
Yeah, doing a good job now over... wow, red team again taking the 2-cap. So strong.
Are you
these guys
at all?
Dressy is just... I'm just focusing on different fights, and the caps... I'm loving the fights tonight, man. They're so good. Just so fun to watch this week.
It looks like TCG might be pulling out for a bit of re-engage, although no, Hellsouth's busy on the side notes.
He's doing actually an okay job here against Karzis as well. He's actually just piling on the pressure rather than just focusing on the cap, knocking him off, getting a couple more ticks, because even if Karzis gets on point, you know, he's still going to have to dodge off, so getting as many caps as he can, and then using that sword 2 or low on almost Garzes, putting a cheeky one as Lord Anorak comes onto the node there as well to actually offer up a little bit more tankiness compared to the Mesmer, which isn't going to be a massive amount. Slasher now is going to be the main focus as he tries to get away. Probably not the best time for that, although that block on the focus is good.
Warrior Father down on the side. Hibify is having an eye on him. Maybe a bit risky, especially with Eternia going down there. We do have Dreze as reinforcements, but a bit too late. Hibify coming in as well. We've got the mid free. The mid is open as it can be, and Kaze is in the midst of 3 people. He will be taken out. He won't be an able buddy on the point, only with a port afterwards and downside, and he's also stealth. He needs support on there. Keep the cap. Port. No, he ported. He insta-ported. He instantly ported by accident, and that is losing the red team the cap. They are also not looking that good on the side of the waterfall.
Oh, wow.
3 people now. Double cap will be coming out in a couple of seconds, but we do already have Slasher moving in for the decap on the actually not fully capped quarry, only half cap. That is going to be a fast decap.
Yeah, that's been happening a lot tonight. People not full capping nodes. Like, you can tell it's just a bit more, you know, casual because of that. Although I feel like red team's playing quite seriously at the moment. They really want to take this game and say,
we might see Eternia fall. 3 people. We've got 2 people in downside, but the damage on Eternia is going to be good. We do see him just jumping in. Hellsouth with a couple of shatters means the double rally on the blue side.
Yeah, Dreze being down in downstate now as well, and some nice fighting going down over on the waterfall.
Just getting the full cap. Remember the times when we saw that if one team has the midpoint, it's going to stay like that for a while? Yeah.
Wasn't that long ago as well?
Not anymore.
I mean, not in this week's cup anyway. And now Kazis is going to go over towards the quarry.
Simpler times.
Those good old times. It's a song, definitely. Slasher is going to come. Slasher and, sorry, Kaze is going to try and take up Warrior Farmers. Lord Anorak and Red Levin now coming up behind. Red Levin is stealthed. It's just going to come out of that, trying to get some cleave down onto Kaze's, but instead connecting with Slasher. And now Slasher going to go down from that condition drop down by the Warrior Father with the longbow, of course. And they should be able to get that point now.
On Eternia. They want to roll over mid. We do have a portal incoming. Where's that one going? Is it going... No. Oh, to the waterfall. Waterfall engage. We still have it neutral, and Drazé is going to die in a couple of seconds against these three people. That is not going to last.
No.
Oh, Plague Form. There we go.
Yeah, Plague Form. He wasn't Death Child as well, with just before that as well. So he's going to be okay.
Oh, and Eternia coming in. That is going to be... Oh, how did Helseth die?
There's so much cleave there. I'm not surprised. Although Helseth is back up easily, and they reverse it back onto Drazé, who's going to go into the downstate there.
Mid again, we just had a red cap there, and Red Levin is just going in, getting the cap. Not quite the full cap because Slash is coming in. He got the engage on Levin, and that means Levin can't really do anything.
These caps are switching so much at the moment. Hippofy's probably going to get the quarry though as well now, dude. And it's looking like, oh no, Warrior Father and Red Levin here versus Hippofy. That's not going to be a good situation unless Karzis can get some nice damage down on Red Levin over on the side of the point here. It could be fairly even on this off-point skirmish, as also Father starts to try and get involved as well to take out Karzis, and Hippofy jumps off point. Again, people going for the kills off node to secure that.
Oh, nice.
And Hippofy, nice jump shot onto the SR to make sure that he's going to go down. And Red Team should pick up this node, and it's very even now. Red Team were powering ahead.
We still
TCG
got
coming
a
back.
Oh, mid,
banner!
but Lord Anorak is disengaging. We do have Drazé now going for the decap again. Nobody is even slightly paying attention to the back caps anymore.
I don't think anyone's paying attention to the caps. Actually, Waterfall's probably... No, yep, sorry, that's been just decapped again. Okay.
This is...
Messy,
yeah, very messy, but still exciting to watch. We've got a blue cap again on the side of the quarry. Scovo now keeping it neutral. He made it in time on the waterfall. We only have 150 to 170. Only 8 minutes left on the clock. This is, well, okay, we still have the Lord mechanics, so we might still make it to 500, but that's not much after this amount of time.
Someone, I just had a quick look at chat, and someone was just like, they think they're playing Team Deathmatch at the moment, which is actually what it feels like. But it's actually really fun to watch. Maybe we need to get Courtyard involved in this rotation.
Oh,
we should so do a vote for that after this, because this is pretty much what it is at the moment. Scovo really low on HP over on the waterfall at the moment. Could regenerate, but isn't going to be able
to. The downstate battle. Who has the proc luck? Who has the proc luck? They're almost exactly the same. Stealth comes up. They're trying to rest. First the interrupt. Cassia. There we go. Brings Red Levin down just barely with the first attack after the heal attempt from Red Levin. These are some downstate mechanics, people.
And that's why the downstate's fun to watch. There you go. Now Kaz is going to have really big problems against the Warrior, though, because he's trying to stay on node for as long as he can, but now can escape because Red Team do have a secured 2-cap, and it will be okay for a while.
He's dead.
Yeah. Oh, no, Kaz. Oh, Kaz. Trying to port on to the point. Unfortunately, not managing to.
As Chrome would tell me, he's dead, Jim. Oh, but we got a stealth engage on the midpoint. Slasher still quite low, but we do have Eternia for the support there. We might see another one coming in. Did we see Helseth jumping in there? Yes. And that means a dead Slasher, Hippofy as well as Eternia, and Helseth with the conditions again. I think the Holbrook might really pay off in this occasion. But he doesn't have it anymore. He's switched back to strength.
So it's not really then?
Yeah, it would have. It would have.
Maybe he didn't feel that that was paying off for him as much as the strength rune. See, and he's actually just opting to hang around on the side as he regenerates slowly, and not actually going to wait for the reset as well, actually, because he still has some nice boons on him, and actually going to drop into mid and drop some extra damage down on the turn as he's exited out of this fight.
We do see another decap coming in. Have been quite a few of that today, and I think Waterfall is also gone because he's not going to make it in time. I'm surprised that Slasher doesn't want the fight with Red Levin.
He's going to try and go for him now, maybe. He's got to find a target to port on, unless maybe he's going to get...
Drazé down. Oh, no. Hippofy down. 4 people currently in mid. Helseth already moving over to Slasher and Levin. Slasher needs to get Levin down before Helseth gets there. But Red Levin, actually, he's one of the few thieves that can actually pull a 1v1 against a DPS Guardian off. One of the very few.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, let's give it. Whoa! Slasher gets some really nice burst on him over on the. Well, obviously not in his favour, but made it sound like it was good for him. That wasn't the intention. But Slasher's might escape to mid.
And might keep the midpoint neutral. Yes, he does. Meditation, teleport meditation use. Eternia would have been on point fast enough as well. We still have a tiny lead for EG coming out, but with the waterfall cap going for TCG, that might change quite quickly. But still, 100 points away from a potential Lord Rush on the blue side. Only slightly less on EG side. This might actually not go to 500 points.
Yeah, I don't know. This game has really been a long one. It's just because constant points caps.
Blue got mid.
Oh, this is looking good for them. 2 cap. Slowly going
the lead
towards 350 now as well. Yeah. This is dangerous for Red. They really need to come back into this game. 2 downstates, Eternia and Hibify currently down in random spots. And blue team almost got a free cap there. If it wasn't for Karzez, they would have had the free cap and that decap over on the waterfall.
Nice spot back. Turn it around on Helseth, but a little bit of a shatter. And Slasher dies.
No.
Karzez can't go for the rest on that. Is he going to try and keep it neutral? I think they need to regroup, and they need to regroup badly. Still got 2 down. Now it's a 3rd one. Respawn coming in on 2 of that. But only Drazé and Karzez on the field at the moment. This is a 5v2 on the field at this present moment.
You've got to admit, if they're going to recap, they want to do it well. They don't want to do it badly, Nick.
What?
You said, I was just making a joke. You said they got to recap and they got to recap badly. And I was like, badly?
God.
That's not going to be good.
They need it badly.
Oh,
damn it, Jebro. Damn you.
Oh, come on. I'm being sarcastic. It's what I do. Now try and come into the quarry node now. Trying to focus down Lord Anorak. They need to start getting these decaps because look at that free cap. It just catapulted them 300 points into the lead. All blue team needs to do is get a pull towards the boss and they're going to take it.
What is Karzez doing? I think Karzez wanted to outwit Scovo, but he ran into Levin and that's kind of the end of him. Ported already, didn't quite make it on point, can't be a threat on that one. And this is just looking really good for TCG. They will only equalize the score if they get Red Levin coming with the Refuge, bringing back Lord Anorak. And are we going to see something resembling a Lord Rush soon? No, TCG wants to bring this to an end the old-fashioned way.
Yeah, they're actually going to do that because there is no... They can't really go for a Lord Rush at the moment because Helseth's actually well and truly out of it. They're probably just going to keep it contested over in the quarry, just farm into there maybe. Who they're going to push anyone else in there? Lord Anorak's there as well. It's getting onto the point. Probably didn't need to, although Drazit is in the downstate. Oh, Red Levin coming in as well. Nice for them. Gonna win that 3v3
Slasher.
now. Easy.
Yeah, Slasher with the overcommitment on the rest. The Eternia still alive. They almost had 2 people down there again, but no, there's just too much ready potential there now.
It's
way too much.
This is definitely TC. They really powered ahead with that free cap, and we're going to go into a 3rd game now. Wow.
Yes,
okay.
we are.
They really brought it back. They were losing by a fair bit there.
Well, EG brought it back as well.
Yeah.
They had the opportunity to almost get a 3-man wipe out of this. We had a double downside, I think, pretty much due to the overcommitment to the rest from Slasher there. He could have brought 2 people down easily with 2 meditations.
Whew. That was all over the place, that game.
Yes, it was.
Look at blue team.
And
look at blue team's point score. Holy crap.
250.
That's insane. That's insane.
By the way, if we're looking at point score, I just want to emphasize this doesn't mean anything as to how good they've played, but it is a good indicator because you get
how many kills.
Yeah, points for the kills. It is a very good indicator that this was messy. A really messy game, a really bloody game with a lot of dead people and a lot of points for the Stomps going over to the side of TCG.
Yeah, really good job. Nice, fun games to watch tonight.
And we have a red Necro in the blue base.
Interesting.
And he's gonna die.
Definitely gonna die. In this thrilling fight of 1v5.
Who
Which
will
he
win
cannot make
the battle
exciting.
of the spawn point?
Although, if he'd feared everyone out, I think we can count that as winning, right?
Really?
I don't know.
I think you need to position them very, very well to get them
Yeah,
up
true.
with a fear.
If anyone can do
Okay,
it, just
did you say them that they can ready up whenever they please?
Oh, God.
Preferably soon.
Go, smiley face. Don't forget to follow the channel if you want a chance of winning some gems after this. And then we're going to have... No, we're going to have the final first, obviously.
Yeah.
Then we'll do that afterwards. Hey, guys. No, what the hell?
Wait, what? Guardian?
Why?
Wait. How about a DPS Guardian?
Yeah, he played it last week.
But...
Sunday, sorry.
Really?
I don't know why. I mean, they don't need to.
Yeah.
Not on this. And maybe he's thinking about ports and whatnot and just... No.
And maybe Conley remove.
Yeah, maybe he's having a few problems against Lord Anorak at times.
Well, and kind of the burst combination of Hellseth and Red Levin can be countered quite well with the DPS Guardian. But double DPS Guardian, I mean... It's a good idea, but for example, 55, we've seen them deal with that a lot, really a lot against Orange Logo from time to time. And they dealt with 2 DPS Guardians pretty damn well. The only issue is the TCG lineup doesn't have nearly as much support as the 55 double Clerics has. Meaning that a double DPS Guardian lineup could be a really big potential problem for Hellseth and Red Levin.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still not... I don't like this going to Guardian.
No.
I'm still not sure about DPS
Jebro
Guardian.
no likey.
No, I don't like it. I just don't. They're doing a really good job. I'm wondering whether or not Dress is going to stay as this, if he stays in this whole team. Working well, he's playing... I've not really seen him play Necro that much. Stop being good at all the classes, it's so annoying. It's really annoying when people are good at everything. Stop it. I'm switching over now.
Have we seen him on Thief yet?
Oh,
Is Thief
maybe.
missing? We have... I think we have seen him on a Warrior. On a DPS Guardian. Warrior was, I think, Shout, if I remember
Mesmer.
correctly.
Oh, he's played a few different ones, yeah.
Mesmer was kind of his main back in the days of Purple Smokers. Switches on it from time to time.
Oh, Purple Smokers.
Purple Smokers. They were also a French team that just formed and won it all.
Despawned. And ESL. Weren't they kind of French oriented?
ESL?
Erotic Solitude Legends.
No, a couple of them maybe, but definitely
I think
not
a couple. Okay.
I mean,
Shame.
two people from this team are former Purple Smokers players, Jose as well as Kaze. The old Purple Smokers paint train. Okay, we've got a ready from one side. Do we have a ready from TCG? I'm seeing you don't want another scenario where we start. Okay, Lord Anorak says go. He's on the blue team. He speaks for the blue team. It's their damn fault if the fourth start now screws somebody over. So we are finally starting. It's going to be the last match of today. It's the 65th ESL Weekly Cup. We have EG, Evil Gnuniuses, and TCG, the Civilized Gentlemen, facing off on the Battle of Kylo.
Final game. All is up for grabs in the 800 gems per player. As we go, I can't believe we're now. That's like one of the smaller prices. It's awesome.
In comparison. In comparison, yes. And we see
four
4 people going straight up from it from the side of EG, only Drazé capping the windmill. On the other side, we saw a bit of maybe being afraid of a counter-engage on the close point. So Red Levin and Hellseth a bit slow on the engage on the midpoint. But maybe they can open up on far. Oh no, Hellseth already in mid.
No, they've all just gone over to mid. Hibify now is going to be one of the main men on point. As Eternia is there as well as Slasher, all standing in a bit of cleave there. As Warrior Father is actually going to get the full decap here. Needs to be careful for Red Team. He needs to get back on node. He's really, really focused here.
Oh, because there we see a portal, really 3 people going through. Hellseth staying for the for gaining the cap again.
They really want that kill on Warrior Father. Everyone went down, and then Eternia had to remember that, oh yeah, we're actually playing Conquest mode. Let's go back to mid and make sure it's going to be capped or contested. Slasher now coming back upstairs as well. Probably needs to just jump on point and kill Skovo ASP AP and get the point. Get the cap, you know.
Does Hibber want the 1v1 against Hellseth?
He's going to try.
Trying. Yeah, he might actually force Hellseth off point long enough to get the decap, even if he loses.
If he can get some retaliation up here, I mean, Hellseth can... It's not going to fall for it exactly.
But Warrior Father coming into the rescue. Mid still contested, but maybe not for long. Red Levin caught in a static field, and Skovo needs his time to get up around the corner. Skovo almost down, dodging off point. Red Levin now the point defender. Left on there, he can't get the rest. Not in his lifetime. Oh, he's refuging, but still in the firestorm.
Man, I've got to give it to him.
Meteor shower.
He fully escaped to mid with both Warrior Father and Hellseth trailing him from behind. He did a really good job there. And then he's mid, almost full HP. That's a really good job.
And the double cap comes out for EG.
Nice. That's a good start for them. Actually, Moa coming out onto Drazé there, over towards the wall.
Oh, Lord Enric is down. He could finish him in Moa. Oh will he go for the rest? The damage of the Moa. No. He goes down afterwards, and the storm comes. No, the fear, the invul doesn't quite last, and he gets Hellseth down as well. We do have Red Levin. He needs to escape. Kaze was down, and he brings him. The power of the Moa strikes.
The power of Drazé as well. It's just like in Moa, Drazé, he was even more OP. Not only can he play all classes, he can play the Moa class.
Well, there is the rumor that if you Moa Svanir, he basically gets more difficult to deal with than he is usually. I've never seen a Moa on Svanir, to be honest. Maybe it's the same with Drazé. Maybe it's the same with Drazé. And we have Lord Enric trying to go for the decap. We might actually see a... No, not a Necro 1v1. Using the Flash Worm to get back into mid and just have Drazé walk all the way there. Trebuchet coming in. Lord Hellseth on it. The mid fight might get a bit messy, but we do see a double outpoint cap coming in for a second. In a couple of seconds. Is it really worth the overcommitment to the mid fight?
As long as they can sustain it, yes, but at the moment they can't, and they're actually pulling away, which is probably a really good decision.
No,
actually,
I meant overcommitment from blue.
Oh, right, okay, sorry. I thought you meant from red, because they've got the 2 cap at the moment.
Yeah, they got it due to the overcommitment in mid. They kept them there, and that was an easy cap then. Oh, but it might be the decap already. Hibber not on point fast enough. Decap. The caps are really not staying for long.
Oh, and they're going down again there as well. The focus is nice, and they're actually doing...
Oh! Hellseth dead due to falling damage.
Oh dear.
Yes.
Falling damage and Moa deaths. It's going wrong for TCG at the moment, as they are currently red team almost 100 points ahead now, 83 points to be exact. We have a 2v1 situation in favor of the red team over on the mansion. And can Evil almost I was trying to say the name. Gnuniuses. Wow. So it's getting late. Gonna do a small dance. As the red team almost get this full, they should be able to get this full cap. Actually, blue team are being really, really careless. Skovo needs to get on the point. He does finally, as he starts to regenerate and heal himself to go on point versus Slasher. Slasher might be able to get some nice, actually burst against him.
Oh, really catch him out. Re-engage from Kaze and Hellseth brings him down. We kind of had a okay. You're gonna spam Heartseeker. I'm gonna Blood Frenzy.
Yeah. Oh no, the Plagueis is not good. It's still going for it, obviously, because it's got a lot of HP. It's still going. Still going. Is he going to get it?
Oh,
no.
really?
Oh,
What?
So oh, wow.
She got him back up.
He was so determined to get that res, and Helseth does a nice port, so mid. Good job.
I can tell you from personal experience, some necros get really pissed if you like give up in downstate and port away or something if they actually use Plague Form. Once a necro uses Plague Form to get the res on you, you either live or die both. That's it.
Just stay there. Don't go away, because people will be angry.
Yeah. You might lose the game, but still stay.
Yeah, exactly. Good job.
Otherwise, the cooldown has been wasted. But now the decap coming out on the mansion double auto point cap.
Yeah, there we go.
Not really anymore, but still, 100-point lead on Battle of Kylo is really something you first have to deal with. You don't have any Spania, no Lord, and no Chieftain.
Exactly. This is really not going well for TCG at all. Like you said, there is no easy way to come back into this. Although we do have some nice pressure on Eternia there as he goes into downstate over on the mansion, going to vapor form back onto no. Discovo can get that down now without any worries. The rest of the team comes back. Helseth is on fire in the distance there, just behind Eternia as he's going into the downstate there. It's going to be okay. Going over to mid now. We've got the decap happening. We've got one tick left for a red team. We need to make sure they stay on node. You can see Hibber just jump on there to secure the cap there.
Coming out, but Red Levin already on the windmill. Kazer fast enough, gets the first engage, manages to scare off Levin, and actually stealth it up before he has the entire cap of windmill. Can't quite decide. Eternia gives a call. I'm going to respawn in a second. And now they really need to go for the defense in mid, and they need to go fast. Eternia, it will be a while. Although, wait, where did the engage of TCG go? That kind of just went away.
They're just going too far by the looks. They're even avoiding mid. Oh no,
yeah.
Enerac's going up the... Okay, they seem a bit confused here. Helseth got a bit of damage on him from Karzez. He came in from behind, and they needed to actually come up and try and... Oh wow, they might actually wipe him here. Oh,
portal
Helseth
coming out. Back. Are we going to see another portal? Is it going to be an engage on mid or just regrouping? Just regrouping, defensive portal. Red Levin trying to get out.
Red Team's reactions to what's going on against 55, against everyone they've played tonight, has just been fantastic. They've really just predicted exactly where they've gone. And that first match we saw them play on Forest, they predicted those stealth plays from 50. It was 55 HP once, wasn't it? I just completely lost it.
Was it? I think
yes.
So.
Yeah, it was in the semi-finals. Sorry. And whenever they came into stealth plays, they almost negated any kind of action they had. And they've done that in every way.
Corner. He's trying to rest himself. Is he still on stealth? Still burning on him, so it's not a nice one. Oh, Battle Center coming out. Nice, bring him back up, but right back into the cleave. He wants to get the damage done on Jose, but might pay with his own life.
Oh, it's all going pear-shaped, is the word I'm going to say, rather than the word I was going to say. And you're going to see Drazzy dropped into downstate though. Eternia's going to get away from that fight there. In a bit of trouble as 3 members potentially might start to engage over on this windmill. Lord Ragnarok is going to turn back. Don't need a 3v1. They need to get the decaps across the map fast. 400 points to the red team. Not even 200 now to TCG. They need to be careful here. They got the decap on the windmill and Eternia gets caught off.
2 downs. Eternia's down on the one side of the map, and on the other we have Kazer. And both are off point. Both can't port on point any longer. They can't use the downstate mechanics to get anywhere. Warrior Father is back up. We do have Lord Enrak currently on the point. Mike got the decap. Nice fear. And we have all points decap. 200-point lead at the moment for the red team. But this could very well result in at least a double cap with a decap.
They can't come back now, surely.
It is the battle of comeback. It is.
I like that name.
We've seen that quite a lot. We've seen that quite a lot.
That is a very good name for this map, and you're very right. You're very true. You're very You're very honest. You're a good man. Well done.
Okay.
But at the moment, there's only 1 tick left for them to decap. To get the full cap. And Eternia, if he does a nice knockback here, could get Warrior Father off point at any point in time. And he put back right up against that fence to make sure that doesn't happen. Helseth is in the down state. We are going to see Drazzy get back up as well from that, as well as Red Levin going down. So this isn't going to be good for them, although they are starting to power back into the game, already getting 60 points back. But like I said, the Not back off point. He's going to take out Warrior Father here. So unfortunately,
yeah, that will already have been it, I feel.
That's probably the last chance.
That one cat, we only have Lord Anorak, and actually the Stolen Fear will bring down nice Static Field decap coming out, and that kind of secures it. Kaze actually wants to just go through and get the decap on the mansion as well, because, I mean, judging from the earlier games we've seen of all of these teams today, protecting your caps, not really a thing anymore, but getting people killing people who want to decap, that, however, is an option.
Yeah, that's fine. We can go for that. That'll do. Let's go really low now, and that's probably going to be the end of... Oh no, Red Levin's going to come in for the SR, not going to give up. Although, no, he is going to give up.
Oh,
just
I like
decided he is.
Yeah, your last sentence.
I love it.
It looks even more confused in writing.
Red Levin did actually get the rest there. I think he's...
Slasher with a swag stomp, Hellseth down, Lord Anorak disengaging. It's just the one camp that is going to carry them to a win. They don't even need to bother with that. GG coming out from Noscock, even though he gets the cap in the middle. That is the win for EG, the French team. Once again, French people have assembled and won a Guild Wars 2 PvP tournament.
Congratulations to the guys.
EG, say the name, Jebro. Say their name.
Evil Gnuniuses.
Oh! Well, Gnun, I think.
Smashed.
But close enough, close enough.